Hi piggies, welcome back to my channel. It's Kathy here with another video, and I hope you guys enjoyed my review. I'm going to try to do more of those, not really desserts, but I'm just gonna do reviews in general of different things that I've been trying. Just wanted to give you guys an update on my whole weight loss journey and health journey in general, because this is mostly for my health, not really anything else. Just to take care of myself, just to make sure my health condition does get better. I weighed myself on Friday and I was Thursday morning, and I weighed 141.5 pounds, I believe. And I was like, wow, okay, so I've been pretty much maintaining my weight for about like a week, and it has been fluctuating. I remember there was one point where like I went back up to like 145 or 146, and I was like a little sad. I was disappointed in myself. I was like, really, like I'm gaining weight and like I haven't really did anything bad, you know? But it's because I weighed myself in the night, and it's not good to weigh yourself in the night because throughout the day, you know, you've had stuff to eat, you've been drinking water. So always weigh yourself in the morning on an empty stomach after you use the bathroom. That way you're fully weighing yourself exactly how it is. And so yeah, that means that in total it makes it 25 pounds lost since I've started my journey back in October of last year. And my goal is to reach like at least 135 pounds, which means if I lose 6 more pounds I can reach that goal. And that sounds like a good goal to reach, but honestly I do want to reach 130. If I can be 130, that will be awesome, genuinely awesome for me. I don't know if I want to go any lower than that. I actually want to start going to the gym and like working on building muscle, because you know, after you lose your fat, it becomes very what is it, like jiggly. Obviously, like, you know, I can build muscle because my fat's not that fatty. As far as my arms, I don't know if I've lost weight. I feel like I've lost fat on my arms just a little, because my dad was telling me that like he can feel my bone or something like that, and he said, I've never felt your bone before. I was like, what do you mean you've never felt my bone before? What are you trying to say? But I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I am going to be seeing my doctor soon on the 14th, on Valentine's Day. I'm so excited to see her because I want her opinion. I've been tracking my steps, my daily steps, through this cute little watch that my mom got me for Christmas this year. So far it is 12:06 today, and I've walked 1,589 steps with a total loss of 64 calories. And I've been trying to hit like my 9,500 steps mark every day, but it's kind of hard. Like yesterday I think I was like at 9,100 or something, and I was like, no, it was like 11:54 at night, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna reach it. And then the day before I actually did reach it. I'll probably post a picture here where it shows that I got the 9,500 steps, and I was so proud of myself. I sent it to my mom and I was like, look, I did it, I did it, I did it, I did it. So exciting. So those moments, you know, always make sure to reward yourself by just telling yourself that you're proud of yourself.
And having the support
of your friends, your family, your loved one. I kind of thought that starving myself would help with like the whole losing weight, but after watching many other videos, people always say, oh, it depends on the proportion, how you portion the sizes of everything, like your protein, your veggies, your fruit, your carbs or your fats. How you measure all of that will really help in maintaining that energy throughout the day, hitting all those right levels that you need. I don't know how to describe it, like levels, or I don't want to say the right calories because not everyone counts their calories. I just started doing that, and I actually use the app Lose It. I don't know if anyone's familiar with that. If you are, please comment down below and let me know if you have used it and how it's helped you, and do you see any differences or changes, positive changes or negative changes. Yeah, so the way that app works, Lose It, is that you put in your breakfast, your lunch, and your dinner. So you put, what did you have for breakfast? Let's say, for example, like today, I had a piece of carne asada, and I had 4 pieces of asparagus. And those asparagus were covered in olive oil and black pepper and salt. And the steak was already marinated. The carne asada was marinated. So then I would type in like carne asada marinated, and it'll pop out, and then you put how many ounces. And I kind of just do an estimate because I don't measure my stuff. I was planning on getting a scale, but then I'm like, no, I'm gonna be a psychopath, like measuring everything like to the exact amount. So I just kind of eyeball it. I go like, okay, it's like this big, so it's gonna be like this much ounces, because my bottle of lotion is like 3 ounces and it's like not big or something like that, you know. So then I kind of eyeball it. I'm like, okay, that's like a 4 ounce carne asada, and then I put the pieces of asparagus. And as long as you kind of get like the estimate amount, it will give you that, you know, that number that you're looking for. So then you put breakfast, lunch, dinner, you put snacks. They even have a room for snacks. You put your workouts, if you did any workouts, because they ask you, I think in the beginning, like your age, your height, your current weight, what's your goal as far as how much weight you want to lose. I think my goal is 130 pounds. So it has that down. It says, if you do this plan for this much days, you should be losing 1.5 pounds. Like I said, I want to lose at least 1.5 pounds each week. I put it that I want to lose that much because when it started me out, it said to lose 1 pound a week. I was like, no, I think I'm going to try to aim for 1.5 pounds. So then the higher the amount of weight you want to lose each week, the lower the amount of daily calories. So I went from having to eat 1,400 calories to like around 1,200 something calories. So that's a really good way if you're kind of like very detailed and want to stay organized and want to see numbers, because I know people like to see numbers. I personally like to see numbers, so that's what helps me. That's what keeps me motivated. It is like a little paranoid, like you do get a little paranoid. I'm going to admit that, because sometimes I'm with my boyfriend or I'm with my family, and I tell him, I'm like, how many calories does this have? How many calories does, if I eat this, then I can't have that because that's too much calories. Let's see, this one has that much protein. Oh, but it has like 3 grams of sugar. That one has 8 grams of sugar. I'm gonna stick with 3 grams of sugar. So you do get a little paranoid with a lot of things, but in a way it is helpful because you try to avoid the bad things. Not necessarily the bad things, but the products that are worse for you, worse for your body, worse to consume, and you try to stick with the healthier options. So I hope that does help in a way. I am no expert by no means. I just like to share my journey and what's been working for me, because like I said, I've watched many videos, and some videos help and some videos don't really help me. And the ones that I've watched, I like seeing when people, you know, share their like own tips or what has worked for them, what hasn't worked for them. You can't always say everything has worked for you, because I'm not gonna give up everything. At first, I remember, I think the first video I was like, I'm gonna give up this. Every now and then I eat like a bag of chips, like one of those small ones, and I've still managed to maintain my weight. I've had like regular ice cream and I've managed to maintain my weight. But like people say, it's the amount that you eat. Obviously you're not going to eat a big bucket of ice cream. You're not going to eat like the whole family size bag of chips, or like even half a bag of like big chips. You're going to have like the little small bag of chips maybe once a week, however you feel. I do eat, like I said, carne asada, but I don't eat it with tortillas. I try to avoid stuff that is made like with flour, as far as like bread and tortillas, especially flour tortillas. Corn tortillas is a better option, but try to avoid both of them if you really are trying to like get away from that stuff. You will definitely see a difference once you remove those things out of your life. And yeah, if you're craving something sweet, I've seen so many recipes on like fruits that I'm interested in. I actually want to try this zucchini pasta. I don't know if you guys heard of it or you guys actually tried it yourselves. If you guys have tried it, let me know down below if you like it or not. But I have to try different recipes. I'm very curious. I know people freeze their grapes. I don't know if I just said that, but I'm going to say that again. People freeze their grapes as like a snack. And then people also cut up bananas and dip them in like dark chocolate and have that as a snack. That sounds so good. Because I think dark chocolate is the best type of chocolate to have when you're trying to stay a little healthy. And oh yeah, I make my banana egg pancakes. It's a little funky, it's a little soggy, but it's not bad, especially when you add like cinnamon on it. It actually helps. The cinnamon helps a lot. I'm going to try to buy chia seeds and flax seeds because I heard that's really good to add to your yogurts, your smoothies, your drinks, your oatmeal. So I'm gonna try to buy that. And I'm thinking of like things that like are gonna be new from my grocery list that I'm gonna buy this week. I'm also gonna try to buy like pecans and walnuts because those are really good. I've been eating almonds and the almonds are actually super delicious, especially on salads. They're and on my yogurt when I put fruit and almonds, it's so good. You need to try it. But I actually want to try it with like pecans or something different. I don't really have much to say. I mean, it hasn't really been that long of the journey, because I know people say you really start seeing like a huge change like from the 6 month in 6 months, and I haven't even hit 6 months. I think this would technically be my, let's see, November, December, January. I'm going into my 3rd month, so I'm halfway to see the changes, but I've already seen changes. My family has seen changes. Everyone has seen changes. I'm going to be crying once I weigh myself again on like, I'm gonna do like an anniversary from like the day I got diagnosed with fatty liver to this year in October when it hits. I'm gonna do a video on that and share it with you guys to see the big difference, the big change, and just to maybe get tested, get my liver scanned and see if it did get reversed. And if it did get reversed, just be very thankful and know to continue what I'm doing. I hope everyone is healthy and good, and thank you all for watching this video, taking the time to watch it through. If you did make it to the end, I do appreciate it. You don't have to watch it to the end. You can always skip to the end. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you did like it. I do appreciate it. Subscribe down below to my channel if you liked this video. But thank you guys again, and it was nice talking, venting to you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.